Hey everyone, Brad from Strictly Drone here. I've got the Hubsan Zino Pro Plus out at the park, at the lake. I'm at a different spot today. A lot of people out here this morning, very nice Saturday morning. But I wanted to take the Zino Pro Plus out. I haven't had it out in a while. This is the one that I lost during a range test and had to replace the leg here, the arm, and also the gimbal. And it turned out to be a good thing because this camera on this one is a lot better than the original, which is pretty strange. So anyway, we've staying ready to fly, so let's go ahead and take off. I did a compass calibration before, a little bit before this, so it's looking nice and steady. Go ahead and start filming. I'm in 4K 30. So let's go ahead and take it out for a little bit. Yeah, I just wanted to get the Zino Pro Plus out for a little bit, stretch its legs. It hasn't been out for a while. Like I said, I replaced the gimbal on this one because when I lost it during that range test, I broke the gimbal. But this camera is way better, the quality, than the original. The first one had a lot of blurriness and out of focus. This one seems to be much better, which is kind of strange, but there's a little boat concession right there where you can rent boats. I'm at a picnic area right now called Windy Knob. It looks like it's checked out to a family today, so I want to hurry up and get this done. There was somebody in both of my spots I wanted to fly at this morning. One guy was taking pictures of birds, and he was kind of in my kind of right where I wanted to be flying, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, the camera looks good on this Hubsan Zino Pro Plus. It flies great. I mean, it's nice and smooth. The yaw's a little fast. I can change that in the settings. But yeah, everything's looking good on the Zino Pro Plus. I've got the speed pegged out at 14 miles per hour. It's not a real fast flyer. FPV's looking good. So yeah, I think the Zino Pro Plus is a pretty good buy still, even in 2021. It's got a 4K camera. I mean, it's got a hell of a range on it. I think you've seen some of my range tests. I had it out. The one I actually lost it, I took it out 6.5, about 6.5 kilometers. But it was a bad day to be flying. It was kind of cold and windy. Not a good day for a range test, so that was my bag. But I'd say this Zino Pro Plus is definitely a good drone. It's got good range, lots of features. Nice camera. Flies great. Take it up a little bit here. Yeah, on that range test I'm talking about, I took it out 6.5 kilometers, and it was just it was a really cold day. I was heading with the wind, so when I was coming back, turned around, I was against the wind and lost battery really fast. I'll put a link to that down below. I also made a video where I had to go find the Zino Pro Plus. I'll put that link down below too. So yeah, I found the Zino Pro Plus in the snow. Took me a while to find it, but I had to hike into the woods. You'll see in the video if you watch it. It's pretty interesting. And then of course, after I found it, the front leg was broke, and the gimbal was also broke. So that peninsula right there we're looking at, that's where I usually like to fly, but since the spring and summer started, a lot more people are out here, so I have to pick my spots. I don't like to fly around people, so looks like I got a little horizon tilt there. Could be just the terrain. Ooh, got a little break up there in the FPV. That looks a little tilted to me. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. It's looking good though. Flies great. Then out over this way, see that bridge over there? It's 422. Let me go ahead and stop it right here and throw it in the sport mode. Or as they call it on the screen, expert mode. Go ahead and hit the throttle. And we get a little more speed out of it. 25, almost 26. And just up over this hill right here was the other place I wanted to fly. I wanted to do a little range test on this guy this morning, but there was a bird photographer kind of standing right in front of where I wanted to fly, so I had to abort that. So I drove around the park and found this nice little picnic area and just fly around. Yeah, right down there is where I wanted to fly. I don't know if we can see that bird watcher, if he's still down there or not. Kind of see in the center of the screen there's a little bird refuge type deal, and he was standing right there taking pictures, and I kind of wanted to fly right where that parking area is and do a little range test. That's where I did the Air 2S range test. It's a pretty good spot because when I pan up here, looks like my gimbal's good now. My horizon's nice and flat. Let me pan around here. So yeah, straight out that way. See how flat it is? Nice place to do a range test. So we're, what, 3,000 feet away. No FPV breakup, and I'm around some trees and some little pavilion building here. Let me start coming back and try out a precision landing. I think I have that turned on. So we'll bring it back within 1,000 feet. I gotta remember too, when I do a precision landing for this Zino Pro Plus, I have to turn the camera off because it has to use the camera to look for the landing apron. Oop. Yeah, again, Zino Pro Plus looking good. It's a very nice option for you guys looking to get into the drone hobby. So let's stop right there and do a return to home. Takeoff point confirmed.
Return to home.
So now it's returning to home. You see it turn around there. And once it gets overhead, I'll turn the video off. That way it can use its camera to find the apron. I have a square apron, one that folds up. I don't have the round one with me today, so hopefully it's not going to make a huge difference. So we're overhead now. It's reorienting, so I'll turn the go ahead and turn the camera off, the video off. And it's coming down. It should drop its gimbal here pretty soon to look for the apron. It's looking pretty good from here. There it goes, looking for the apron. Not quite finding it, a little bit off there. I think it, oh, almost got it. Is it gonna find it? I don't think so. Might have to use a round apron. No parking apron found. Chopped a little grass there. That's all right. So you can see it's about 4 feet off, but that's okay. It's probably designed to look for a round one because you can tell that the target thing is round. So anyways, guys, there's the Hubsan Zino Pro Plus. Still a great choice for a drone in 2021. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, it's Brad from Circling a Drone. Take care.